Hello and welcome to Hanamade. I want to show you another project I did with Scrabble letters. First of all, I'm sure you all can see the mistake right there, right? Beautiful is not full of beauty, but beautiful with one L. I have no idea why, but English is stupid. Anyhow, let's go back to the project. So I had those, no, I purchased those mirrors in the thrift store quite cheaply and I was very happy. And then I felt like either turning them into a fairy mirrors or doing something else for even people who don't care for fairies. I don't know how can anybody can not to care for fairies, but that's another story. So I had Scrabble letters that I collected for a while, and I put basically different positive quotes. My friend and my boss at the Purveyors on Pond was kind of making fun of me and said, "Do you know what? Those mirrors should be more honest, and you can actually say something even not so positive." But I decided to cheer up people and make positive quotes, and I think it's working out. So first, I would like to let you know that I love using hot gun, glue gun, and it's very efficient and it's pretty great how quickly it dries. However, it does stink. It is plastic, and I like to work with it in my garage. It is getting cold now, but I can withstand anything, right? So the it's a great thing to prepare the whole area what you are going to use. And I make sure that I'm using Scrabble letters that look alike, that are the same type, right? Some of them look different. If you are for the eclectic look, you can mix it up. However, I prep the words and the quotes before. I lay them down just to see how it will look like, and then I glue them. You just saw me that I actually made a mistake and I had to remove it. Um, I was quite impressed. Like the first mirror I made, and I realized that beautiful is one L. I was able to remove it with no mark on it at all. So that's the advantage of glue gun actually. The other option will be any kind of other glue. My other favorite is E6000. I would probably go for the transparent type because I just like to buy that one because it's universal. Even if you are gluing glass, you will not see it, right? There's white type and black as well, so it's called E6000. It's fantastic. However, it takes a little bit longer to settle, and if you work on project that you will move, it may kind of shift a little bit. So those are your two choices that I'm satisfied with and I work with. I'm sure there are other glues. So back to Scrabble letters. Um, Make sure you are ready, make sure you have the letters, make sure you are properly set up, and then just have fun with it. I think this is one of those crafts or projects that's super easy and anybody can pull it off. That's why I'm sharing it, because I think many people would like to be creative and crafty, but they feel they are not. I think creativity is something that we have, but more you create, the more creative you will become. So I would like to encourage even people who think they are not creative to make something. You can see me kind of doing strange move, pulling off something. So those are the little strings that come from the glue gun. Oh, you can see my face too. Huh? Um, so just when you're using it, there's like certain move that you can do to get rid of those strings. However, if you make the strings, just remove them afterwards, because otherwise it will look like spider webs. So have fun with this project. I was very happy, and I think you can do any kind of other mirrors if that's your cup of tea. You can also do pictures, and if you pick a frame that has got wider edge, meaning wider or bigger than the letters itself, so it's at least under 1 inch, then you can put a picture in the frame for somebody special and make a little quote on the frame. That will be actually pretty cool. Um, I think I shared all the tips that I can, and I still have 1 minute left. Anyhow, it's tons of fun. I know that people do appreciate handmade gifts, especially if it's somewhat neutral, sometimes when it's personal, but I don't think that we all have to rush to store and buy something expensive. That may not be cup of tea of the person that you give it to. I always had quite luck with those kind of gifts. I do have to admit I also made them for the shop and they are selling quite fast. I think few of them sold this weekend. So I really think handmade gifts are fantastic. Or if you purchase handmade gift, you will definitely support local artist or person that spent some time on it and had original thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my ideas, you can follow me or on Instagram or on Facebook. Thank you for watching Hannah Made, and good luck with your projects.